Hello YouTube, Dr. Sola coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria. So quick update. My video that had the copyright strike against it was reinstated by YouTube. When YouTube had sent me the copyright strike notification, that Victron had requested, they had taken it down. I fought it and YouTube reinstated my video, so I'm very excited about that. I suspect that it might not have been the company itself, Victron, but David Alcina, who is an employee of Victron, that took it upon himself to go bring my video down. All I did, there was no voice, there was no recommendation. All I did was a video showing the product installed, and I don't see where there was a copyright strike or a copyright violation, showing a video where something was installed. He didn't tell anyone to buy, he didn't tell anyone to sell. All he did was show people that I had done an installation using the product. Now also, yesterday I got I got an award by a bunch of students. As soon as my internet provider starts behaving again, I'll post the video and you guys can cheer me, give me thumbs up, and you can recognize the students that took their time to come all the way from the northern part of Nigeria to Lagos to recognize me for the work I've done. Now, on my batteries, we tried to install the BMS, and as per my team, the BMV was shutting the BMS down. I'm not sure that the BMV is what's shutting the BMS down, but I'm going to tackle it today or tomorrow and find out why the BMS was shutting down when it's connected to the BMV, the battery monitor. Quick update. Yesterday, we ran the heck out of this. We had the AC running a good chunk of the day, and what wound up happening was at this morning at about 6 a.m., the power went out. It said we pulled 84 amp hours out of the batteries, and we have it set to go off at 48 volts, which in my opinion is a little too low. Sadly, the grower does not allow you to set it higher than 48 volts. So what we find out is once you get to 50 volts, you start to lose voltage and capacity very quickly. So from 50 volts down, there is not much capacity left in these batteries. So right now, it's been charging all day. It's been not the best sunny day, but we have some production that's coming in, and we've put back in about 62. So yeah, we're negative 21.8 amp hours. So we've put back in about 62 amp hours, and we have under 20 amp hours to reset the clock back to zero. Right now, our PV is putting out 367 watts, and we've done 1.74 amp hours today. Sorry, kilowatt hours and 31.5 amp hours. The Victron, as you can see, has these flashing lights. I'm doing an equalization charge. I know you're not supposed to equalize, but on the BYDs, they actually do equalization on their lithium-ion batteries. Because I run this a little too low, I decided to do an equalization charge. My equalization is set to 58 volts, but right now the inverter, the controller is stuck at 57.42 volts. Of course, we don't have the production to match at the moment. I think the highest we've seen voltage-wise today is 57.44 volts, and we've done 3.63 kilowatt hours in production, and the max we saw from our 2 kilowatts at some point was 1,763 watts. And as you can see, the low of our batteries was a little under 48 volts. That was very early this morning. Well, I'm pretty psyched. Good day. Victron, I beat them finally. Small guy, win one for the small guy. And my batteries, I finally am able to get accurate reading as to what the capacity left on this. So it's anywhere between 42 to 44 amp hours per module versus the original 66 amp hours which it came from the factory with. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, please post them below. I always welcome comments. I also welcome all our new subscribers. We picked up quite a few. I'm very thankful. Welcome to the team, and I look forward to seeing you comment. Once again, this is Dr. Sola coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria. Oh, one more thing. I'm doing a Colombo. We're going to move everything. So what you're going to see is all this. We're going to cut this tray in half, and then everything is going to be installed from this point all the way to this point. So we'll recover that space. So the two inverters will be stacked one on top of the other. The charge controllers will be put on this side of the wall, and we'll remove the wooden board, and then we will put this above the tray. So sometime next week, you'll see a total new look from my system. Once again, thanks for watching. This is Dr. Sola.